Hello everyone and welcome. In this video we are going to create such type of website having a nice pagination using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Before directly jump right into the video, here is the website that we are going to design right now in this video. So here we have. Here you see it has a nice pagination, right? And also here we have a nice call to action button having a beautiful hover over effect. So to create this website, here we have the project folder right here. Inside this project folder we have index.html and also we have asset folder. Inside this we have JS folder. Inside this JS folder we have app.js and also we have an image folder that we are going to use to design this website right here. And also here we have a CSS folder that contains style.css document. Having said that, now let me open this inside my code editor. In this case, I'm going to use VS Code. So here we have, then here we have the project folder right here. Here is it. Then select folder. As you can see here we have index.html document right here, and also here we have style.css document right here, and also here we have app.js, which is empty, right? So now, having said that, as you can see here we have style.css document. We have just added some property value pair right here. We have universal selector right here, margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box, and also we are going to add a color right here. We have color variable right here, and also again we have just added fonts right here. So to do this, head over fontsgoogle.com right here on Google search bar and then select the font that you interested in. In this case, I am interested in to use Poppins right here. So, sorry, doses. Here we have doses right here. So now, click here. When I click here, right here, then select the font weight. Here we have. Select again. Select over here. Select over here the font weight. And 700 font weight. After that, as you can see here we have import tick mark right here, import checkbox. Then after that, copy this code snippet and then come over here inside style.css right here and then copy and paste right here. Here we have just added, and then again here we have the font family. So copy this font family right here and then come over here. We have right here HTML and body element selector right here. After that, what we are going to do is we are going to link this index.html document with the style.css document inside the head element using a link tag right here. As you can see here, this style.css is found inside CSS folder, which is found inside asset folder. After that, we are going to link this JavaScript document with the HTML document right here. So here we have the source attribute having a value for the file path destination. After that, now let me start the project. Alright, first we are going to create a section element right here having a class name, let me say hero section. Inside this we are going to create a div element having a class name, let me say container. You can assign any class name as you want, it is up to you, right? And then again inside this div element having class name container, we are going to create another div element have a class name, let's say slider option. Again, inside this, we are going to create another div element, have a class name, image container. Inside this, we are going to nest the image right here that we are going to use as a background. So here we have the image. So we have the source attribute right here. The value for the source attribute is the image path right here. The image is found inside the asset folder. So inside this asset folder, we have an image folder right here. Inside this image folder, we have different images right here. So here is it. After that, outside of this image container, we are going to create another div element, have a class name hero text. Inside this, we are going to nest an h1 element right here. Inside this h1 element, we need to have a span element right here. Here we have the text right here. We are going to use this text over here. We are going to create a span element right here. And then again over here, we are going to create a call to action button or see more button. So to do this, we are going to create a div element, have a class name, let me say hero button, and then we are going to have an anchor element right here, have a class name template button. So I'm not going to waste your time. It's better to add offline right here. Here we have, right? Here we have the text. So open this in live server right here. So when I open this, here we have, right? Here we have the image right here. After that, now let me style this HTML document. So to do this, first we are going to use this hero section and add some property value pair, k value pair right here. We have hero section class selector right here. So with 100% for this hero section, and then height 100 viewport height. And then using this class selector right here slider option and using this image selector img right here, from here we are going to use a descendant selector right here. So width for the image 100% and object fit cover. After that, when I save and refresh the web page, here we have, right? Here we have the image right here, and also here we have the text right here. You see? Now let me style this text right here. So let me make this text at the center of the image. So to do this, we are going to use this class selector hero text right here, and then position for this div element. We are going to use position absolute. If the position for the child element absolute, the position for the parent element should be relative. In this case, the parent element is a div element have a class name slider option. So position for this div element relative, and then top 50%, and then left again 50%. Then translate in the x direction. Top instead of 50% is better to say 30%, right? It's better, right? So translate in the x direction by minus 50% and translate in the y direction by minus 50%. So here we have, as you can see here, the text is at the center of the image, right? That's it. Now text align center. After that, when I save and refresh, Here is it. Now let me style this text right here. So we have an h1 element right here. So let me increase the font size for this h1 element. Font size for rem, which is 4 times the global font size, which is 60 pixels. Here we have, right? After that, now let me style this span element. Span element we have right here, and then now we are going to style this call to action button. First, let me make margin top 10 pixel, right? So here we have a call to action button. So now let me add some property value pair using this class selector right here, template button. So here we have, right, template button padding 0.8 rem and 2.5 rem. Then color, we have color variable right here. So let's select this, and padding top 20 pixel, yeah, and background, let me use this theme primary, and then border solid, theme solid right here, border radius, here we have text transform uppercase cursor pointer. After that, when I save and refresh, here we have, right? Now let me add a hover over effect over this button. So to do this, we are going to use a pseudo class selector right here, hover. So for this background, we have background right here, we have this color right here, and color we have here, we have the color, right? Here we have the color variable right here, and then when I save and refresh, here we have. Now let me change the text color right here. It is black right here, it is black, right? So it's better to change color. We have a color right here, and then SG, it's better to say SGBG or theme secondary. Yeah, it is. So over here we are going to add a smooth transition. So transition 0.5 second is here we have, right? Oh yeah, that's it. So now over here, let me change background over here, linear gradient. Yeah, that's it. We have a linear gradient color right here for the background. Here is the background for the hero text, right? So when I save and refresh, here we have a text having a background linear gradient, having a linear gradient background. So now let me add a padding over here. So over here, let me change the color. First, let me change the color right here for the color for this text. We are going to use this color right here and padding 20 pixel. Yeah, that is. So when I save and refresh, here we have, right? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now we are going to add pagination. So to do this, to add pagination, head over on Google search bar and find Swiperjs.com. As you can see here, here we have the official website for Swiperjs.com. This is the most modern mobile touch slider, right? After that, click over this demo right here. As you can see here, there are so many pagination. We have navigation, we have pagination, pagination dynamic, pagination progress, pagination fraction, pagination custom. You will find these different scrolling effect right here, infinite loop. So over here, I'm just interested to use infinite loop. So after that, after I click it, click over this core right here. After that, here we have, right? Now, what we are going to do is we are going to copy this Swiperjs CSS and then come over inside the head section of the HTML document and copy and paste right here. Here we have Swiperjs CSS having a minified CSS right here. After that, what we are going to do is scroll to the bottom. Here we have slide 1, slide 2, so copy this class selector right here. Here we have the class name, Swiper and my Swiper. So copy this class name and inside this paste right here. After that, copy this class name again, Swiper wrapper, and then come over here and paste right here inside this development. After that, here we have Swiper slide for slide 1 up to slide 9 having the same class name, Swiper slide. So copy this class name and then paste right here. We have this, right? Oh yeah. After that, copy this pagination. Here we have Swiper button next, Swiper button previous, and yeah, that's it. So copy this and over here and paste right here. Outside of the div element have a class name container, right? So we have Swiper button next and Swiper button previous and Swiper pagination. After that, when I save and refresh, here we have. Oh yeah, now what we are going to do is we are going to make interactive for this pagination. So to do this, first copy this div element have a class name and paste right here. Everything is similar, the class name is similar, except the image and the text right here. So I'm just added image right here, copy. After that, when I save and refresh, here we have as it is, right? So now I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to add more images right here. So it's better to add offline. Alright, welcome back. Here we have. Yeah, everything is similar. So when I save and refresh, here is it. So now we are going to make interactive. So to do this, when I scroll to the bottom, here we have a JavaScript, a minified JavaScript right here. So come over here, down below, and paste right here. Here we have Swiper, having Swiper bundle dot minified.js, right? Here is it. After that, what we are going to do is, when I scroll down to the bottom, here we have the JavaScript snippet right here. So what we are going to do is, we are going to copy this code and then come over here inside this app.js and paste right here. So here we have a class name my Swiper. Yeah, and slide preview 1. This is not necessary, space between, remove it, loop 2, pagination, here is it. So after that, when I save and refresh the web page, here is it having a nice pagination. You see, it is very awesome. It's simple. Over here, let me add the title for the project right here, food ordering website. Yeah, you heard? That's it. Oh yeah, here we have. The good news is I'm just going to add the source code inside this video description. So go ahead and download it if you have an interest, right? If this video is valuable, so make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell icon to be notified when I come out a daily training video just like this one. With that being said, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.